Hello, everybody, and welcome back to yet another episode of Less Maxing. That is right, everybody. It's like dead channel maxing, but instead of it being with sorry, oh my god, I can't even speak properly. Sorry, I have to get back into the habit of being good at streaming or something. Oh my god, I'm like terrible at this. I go from commentary slop to whatever this is again. It's like so difficult to switch back and forth. Oh my goodness gracious. But yeah, welcome back to another episode of Lettuce Maxing. It's like dead channel maxing and algorithm maxing, but instead of maximizing the extent to which you are doing well in the algorithm or the extent to which your channel is dead, you're maximizing lettuce. That's right. With that being said, congratulations, DeQuavius John Dingleberry III, on being the first person in chat, and hello, James Cecil, Cheetah Man, Matthew, Zoyman, Nick Stars. Did I pronounce that correctly? I hope I did. Hair looks good. Thank you, Cheetah Man. We've got some lettuce emojis, of course. Oh my goodness gracious. It feels so weird and wacky to be doing this. I'm like so used to doing the whole thing where it's like, oh yeah, I'm like not yapping as much. I'm like reacting to something. I don't know. The drama slop thing is very strange. I don't know. Was that a good stream or not? Was that like better than what I usually do? Worse, or like the same, but like different? I actually have no idea. Very pretty as per usual. Thank you, Simon. I appreciate that. Hello, I don't want Taco Bell. Oh, I don't want to talk about it. Sorry. I don't know why I read that as Taco Bell. That's very wacky. Yo, I'm thinking of starting smoking. Good. Any advice? Don't do it. It's not good. Don't smoke. That's my advice. Just don't. Just like don't do it. And you'll be better off. Okay. You'll feel better if you decide not to do it. Okay. I can assure you that that's the case. All right. I love Taco. Why do you love Taco Bell? Cancer bad. That's true. Cancer is bad. Did you know that it's bad to get cancer? I know.
Sure is wild, huh?
Sure is fucking crazy. Oh my goodness gracious. But yeah, anyways, I hope you're all doing well today. Oh my goodness gracious. I have no idea what I'm doing right now. I haven't had Taco Bell since I was a little kid. Well, god damn. Anyways, that felt like very high energy. Not high energy, but like, I feel like covering drama stuff requires more effort. For whatever reason. I don't know why, but oh well. Hello Femi, hello Orion Cat. Very good to see you again. It's very good to see you again. Anyways, I traded weed once and it gave me suicide. Well, goddamn, I am sorry to hear that. That shit was deplorable. Fair. Hello Fixie Pixie, good to see you again. But yeah, that was like a really interesting stream because I haven't talked about commentary drama in such a long time. Like, it's actually wild how long it's been. Hello, Vamp. Hope you're doing well. Hello, TV Static. Saying, yes, Femi, hi. Hello. Hi. Welcome back. Watching this from a Patriot meeting. Oh, God. Is your dad telepathically communicating with Trump again? Yo, I love when he does that. That's my favorite. That's the best thing ever. Yay. But yeah. I never had someone read my username like that before. I'm dead. Dude, I don't know. I'm like illiterate right now. I've lost brain cells from covering drama slop. Also, your hair is quite literally adorable. Oh, well, thank you. Oh my god. But yeah, I'm just like, okay, I'm like experimenting with the channel a lot, okay? Like, I have no idea what I'm doing here. This is genuinely wild. I smoked copious amounts of weed every day for years, and now I can't smoke without having paranoia. Lol, oops. Yeah. Fair. I mean, whatever. Whatever maximizes your well-being. Like, weed just makes you think, and I thought not good things. Interesting. Experimenting is good. It can be. It depends on what you're experimenting with. But yeah, we're doing a double stream today. This stream is going to be a little bit shorter than the usual one because we already were streaming for a couple hours, you know? We were streaming for a couple hours talking about Chud Logic. And then once we exhausted that topic, we talked about Bo Blacks. Because, not really, though. I barely talked about it. That was very surface level. I felt like the Bo Black segment was a little bit underwhelming compared to the Chud Logic stuff. The Chud Logic stuff was like, yeah, that's important. The Bo Black segment was like, well, we're talking about commentary slop, so... I don't want to be rude or anything, but what did your parents think when you came out as trans? Well, they were actually quite supportive, so... I don't know. It's hard to say. What's life without experimentation? It's like life... but slightly more boring, actually. I know, it's crazy. Also, my camera's, like, not motion tracking normally. Okay.
There we go.
Hopefully it fixed. But yeah. Should I try weed? I don't know. I'm not gonna say you should. I wouldn't recommend it. I wouldn't recommend smoking in general. But, yeah. Anyways. I saw my femboy teacher that left school. He was grabbing his stuff from class. Okay. Dude, I never thought that anyone would ever have a femboy teacher. That's crazy. Anyways. Hey, it's the man who flexes his non-existent muscles. You're not talking about me, are you? I'm very muscular. Anyways. But yeah, dude, I'm like, dude, what do I do? What do I do to make my channel do well? I have no idea. Hello, Michael Rogers St. Dennis. Oh my god. It feels so weird, because, like, weirdly enough, that was, like, I don't know. That's, like, the old type of content that I made, right? Is, like, this, like, commentary drama stuff. And it's, like, it's weird because, like, if you look right here, right? Like, this is, like, obviously this is, like, a commentary video or whatever. Or commentary type stream. And it's, like, it felt so weird doing that. You know, it felt so weird talking about that. Because, like, I haven't done a stream like that in so long. Like, it's been ages. It's been actually so long. I don't know how to feel about that. Like, should I do more content like that? I actually have literally no idea. Like, I genuinely don't know. I have no clue. Why are you trans? Why aren't you trans? That's the question you should be asking yourself. But yeah. Hello, just some dude. Good to see you again. Anyways. If you're gonna do weed, do edibles rather than smoking. Yeah, you know what? I don't know enough about the subject to comment on it, but that sounds correct. So, you should probably listen to them, I'll bet. That's right. Anyways. Weed is fine in moderation. That sounds intuitively correct, I think. I don't know, it's hard to say. Vaping is also really bad. Yeah, I think that nicotine is, like, addictive or whatever. Don't do nicotine. Weed, I don't know. Like, I guess, like, if you're being responsible, read the gospel live. What would I get out of that? Why would I read the gospel live when I could cover the latest YouTube commentary drama slop, okay? I would obviously much rather cover drama slop than the Bible, okay? Or the gospel or whatever. You would get salvation. Do you have any evidence of that being the case? What are you using to come to that conclusion? I already have an addictive personality. I'm fucked either way. If you have an addictive personality, do not do substances. Don't smoke. It's a bad idea. That's like the number one indicator that you should, like, not do those things. Like, that's like a telltale sign that, like, hey, by the way, like, maybe you don't want to do the thing that, like, obviously will cause a problem. Like, intuitively, that's going to be the case, right? The Bible is a good cum rag. That's true. That's true. You've read plenty of religious books on stream. Yeah. Yeah, I've read too many. I've read too many. It's so sad. Were you ever on a debate team at your school? I was not. I have no formal debate training or education or anything. I've just debated spurgs on the internet, and that's literally it. I've debated spurgs, and, like, I'm also friends with people that are, like, way better than me at debate. But that's besides the point. No, I'm not gonna join your piss cult, Robin. It's not gonna happen. It's just not gonna happen. I'm so sorry. Anyways, how do you stop the stream from lagging? Help, I can barely hear you. Chat, is it lagging? It better not be lagging. Sure, Femyoz, we totally believe you. You better believe me. I'm gonna be so sad if you don't. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna have so many tears coming out of my eyes. It's gonna be so sad. I have a problem. Can you help me? I don't know. What's the problem? I have no idea. Who knows? I like cheese. Well, damn. I mean, that's not a very hot take. That's like, I feel like most people do, right? No lag? Yeah, it'd be like that. Hello, Coco. I hope you're doing well. It hasn't yet. Oh, God. The overwhelming sense of doom. The dread of the yet. What's the outfit of the night? That's a good question, Ava. If you're wondering what my outfit is, if you need a fit check, all right. Oh, God. My shirt was, like, peeking through. Okay. But I'm wearing a hoodie, so I guess I'm just gonna keep the hoodie on. This is my outfit, chat. You guys like it? I hope it's good. It's a pretty good outfit. It's a classic, you know? I'm actually wearing a pink shirt under the hoodie, but that's besides the point. Aw? What do you mean, aw? Can human milk be made into cheese, hypothetically? I would assume so. I don't think there's is there like a specific property of human milk that would be something that makes it impossible to do so? I don't think so. But yeah, how are you? I'm doing all right. How are you? I'm doing all right. How are you? How are you? Lamau, can tit milk turn into cheese? I actually have no idea. Hey, thank you, Patao Crafter, for the additional $10, you beautiful fucking bastard. No message attached. Feel free to request your rewards. But yeah, anyways, with that being said, sorry, what was I gonna say? You are so handsome, true. I'm sure you learned that from your mom. I know, it's crazy. It's crazy! Smoke? I don't want to smoke. I think smoking is bad for you. Alright? Double tap your screen to smash like. If smoking is bad for you, sometimes, probably. Oh, yes, cat ears and purr, of course. Let me do that real quick. My hair is a mess. Oh my god. It's like actually wild how messy it is. That's okay. You guys seem to like when the hair is a mess. I don't know why. I don't know why you guys are like this. I don't know why you guys are mentally insane, but you seem to be mentally insane nonetheless. I don't know. But yeah, with that being said, what's your pronouns? She, they. W, messy hair? Fair enough. Anyways, with that being said, aw, you are so cute. Smoking looks cool. No, that's like the worst reason to smoke. That's like the last reason, right? You don't want to do something just because it looks cool. Like, why would you smoke for aesthetic reasons? That's like the worst reason possible. Like, don't even smoke a substance at that point if it's just like an aesthetic thing. On a scale of 1 to 10, how tired are you right now? I have no idea, actually. I'm like somewhat tired. Didn't Cheeto double down on a false allegation recently? Are we talking about when he said that Sniper Wolf was like copyright striking people when she wasn't or some shit? Is that what we're talking about? I don't know. I don't know if I'd call that recent. That feels like ages ago in the internet world. You are literally so awesome, Femyoz. Thank you, Sarah. I appreciate that. Hey, Femi looks so cute when you blush. God, I can only imagine you whimpering as I choke you against a counter, slowly pressing my lips into yours. The fact that you're probably stuttering, good girl. I'm not stuttering, okay? That is just fake news. It's not true. I would never stutter. What's the worst that can happen? I have no idea. Are you a Therian? I am not a Therian, but I have no problem with Therians. And, yeah. Can I ask you a question, please? No. No questions allowed. Yes, of course. Ichido's pretty cool. I don't know if I support you for certain things you've said before, but... I mean, look, I'm not somebody that's gonna police what content creators you're allowed to watch. Like, just because I don't like somebody doesn't mean that you can't watch them, or like you're a bad... Wow, you watch Ichido, I'm gonna... I mean, to be fair, I might bully you for that. To be fair, though, like, in all seriousness, I just don't care. Watch whatever you find entertaining. That's my position. Like, I don't know. I hate the idea of policing what people are or aren't allowed to watch or whatever the fuck. I think that's stupid. Like, if you're like if you want to consume whatever the fuck content, go for it. I don't care. Like, I don't think that, like, Cheeto's content is, like, particularly morally reprehensible. I just think it's bad. I think it's poorly made. I think it's lazy. I think it's slop. That's my position on the matter. I really like your videos. With the first time me watching you, I love life, so this is one of the best lives I've ever seen. Yo, let's go! Yes! It's one of the best lives! Yay! What if I want to consume skibbity toilet content, though? Well, you're probably not gonna find that here on the Femyoz YouTube channel. I'm so sorry to break it to you. If I sub, does it cost money? To subscribe on YouTube? No, that's free. It's actually free to double tap your screen to smash like and to subscribe with notifications on. Both of those things are free, by the way. God is good. How do you know that he's good? Anyways. Are you also a furry? I am not a furry. I hate to break it to you. How do you feel about white people being under attack? My feeling is that that's a schizophrenic delusion. What are you doing? I'm like, wow, okay. Anyways, I don't, like, under attack from what? Who's attacking white people specifically? You said not to do anything, any substances, but I do because of stress. Look, alright, if you, like, okay, if you gotta do them, you gotta do them, but, like, I don't know. If you don't already do substances, I wouldn't recommend starting them, is what I'm trying to say. Alright? Where's the lip gloss at? Good question. Do you know the band Good Kid? No. I don't know them. I don't listen to much music anymore, so. Sad, but oh well. Oh well. AW lip gloss? Hell yeah. Being ace and down bad simultaneously is an interesting situation. Is that so? Is that so? Pretty good band, I think. You might like them, IDK. I have no idea. Depends on what kind of music it is. I hate you. Little blood, you hate me. What did I do to you? This is fucked up. You're so beautiful. Thank you. Hello, Avery. Good to see you again. Do you care about God? No, I don't think he's real. Why would I care about something that doesn't exist? Don't do substances unless it's fentanyl. That's true. All right? We gotta follow in the footsteps of the Lord and Savior, George Floyd. That is right, everybody. Anyways, guys, I'm on nicotine right now. I don't recommend that, but I can't. Look, do whatever you want. I'm not gonna endorse it, okay? That's all I'm saying. Substances like Molly and ketamine are actually good for you. True. Elon Musk is walking evidence of this fact, of course. You're pretty. Thank you. Why don't you believe in God? Well, there's no evidence to suggest that he exists, right? So, you know, why would I, right? Like, I'm agnostic, right? I don't claim that there is no God, but even if there was a God, right? Like, I don't know, the most you'd be able to convince me on if you made like a really compelling argument, would be like, convincing me that deism is more likely to be true than not, right? But that's not like a specific, organized religion. That's just like a claim about whether or not there like is a creator of the universe, right? That's all that really refers to. Another Christian bashing stream, Pog. That's not even what this is meant to be. It's meant to be just like a chill stream. But I mean, I'm just gonna engage with whatever I'm given. Am I right? Anyways, Elon Musk is no, he isn't. He has Asperger's. So it does mess him up. He's not on any substances. No, he's on ketamine. I'm sorry. I don't believe that he's not on ketamine. You'd have to. That's one of those claims where you'd have to prove the contrary for me to even consider the possibility that he's not on ketamine. You're a bad person. That's true. I am. I'm a terrible person. I'm evil. I'm like transgender Hitler. Can you explain Therians to me? I mean, I'm probably not the best person to explain it. I don't know that much about them. I've just seen them in my chat quite a few times, and they seem pretty chill, so I don't know why I would have an issue with them. Like, I've gotten, like, people asking, like, do you support Therians? And then, like, I remember, like, briefly looking it up, and I'm like, oh, yeah, if that's what it is, then yeah, and it seems like you're just kidding. All right, fair. Anyways, just a chill guy. True. I like the ears. Let's go. W. Why do you keep moving your camera? I'm not moving it. It's AI motion tracking. It's like, it follows me around. It's awesome. This little guy is awesome. It's great. Jesus Christ is evil? You know what? That doesn't surprise me. Hey, at Femyoz, here's the real question that I need to debate. Do you think you would go on a date with me? I don't know. I mean, probably not. I don't know. I have no idea. I actually don't know. I don't know what you look like or what you're like to talk to outside of just like these streams. I have no idea. Should I sub? Of course you should, because then you get to see more of me. Yes, me, the great Femyoz, yours truly. Given what you previously know about me, I don't fucking know. How would it, like, it's not enough, it's not enough to go off of. I have no idea. I don't even know what you look or sound like. Okay, I subbed. I just saw the funniest video ever. Was it on the Femyoz YouTube channel? Was it something that I did? I don't want to see more. You don't. I think you should subscribe anyway and watch more regardless. What are the ears for? Hearing, obviously. Like, what are ears for? What are eyes for? What is your nose for? Like, what are you talking about? Like, obviously ears are for hearing. Like, what? Such a stupid question. What are you doing? No more cussing. Can I say the N-word? Bretty, I'm gonna say the N-word. I'm gonna say the N-word. Oh, somebody banned them. Oh shit. Rip. Can you say hi, please? I just did by reading that out loud. Anyways, you need to be more respectful. I actually need to be less respectful, okay? The more disrespectful I am, the better. Say the retard word. You'll get a strike for that, Femyoz. Don't do it. Guys, I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say the N-word. Chat, who wants to hear me say the N-word? Guys, who wants to hear some slurs, chat? Who wants to hear some slurs? He's talking to me, Femyoz, read your chat. I'm sorry, I'm like, when people are talking to each other and they don't add each other in the messages, I'm gonna assume that they're directed towards me. How the fuck am I supposed to know if you guys are talking to each other, if there's nothing to indicate that? I like your hair, thank you, thank you. Anyways. Let's see. Slurs are bad and you shouldn't say them, SMH? No, I think slurs are good. I think we ought to say more slurs. Are you racist? Yes, I'm actually the CEO of racism. Femyoz, let's have gay sex, hashtag satire, hashtag joke. That would be very funny if we did that, hypothetically, of course. Anyways, you're weird and mean, that's true. I'm very mean. I'm like an internet bully. I'm like an evil cyber bully. Anyways. Jesus is a zombie man? Well, I think he's just dead. I think he just died and stayed dead. That's my position on the matter. That's what I believe personally, you know? Fuck. I don't know, maybe if somebody presents, like, really compelling evidence to the contrary, maybe they'll be able to convince me, but I haven't seen that yet. Anyways, I can't stand people that say girls are like this. Like, what are girls necessarily like? Like, does he see that girl wear cat ears? What? Yeah, girls can wear cat ears. Most of them don't. What? What are you talking about? To be honest, Femyoz, best idea, keep religion out of your channel as it has nothing related to you. See, you're fundamentally misunderstanding here, okay? This is the channel where I say whatever I want, right? Like, that's sort of the whole appeal. As I say things that are controversial, I'm like a little bit edgy. I don't really fit any, I don't really fit the mold anywhere. I just say whatever I want and people seem to find it entertaining. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna conform to, like optics. Like, fuck optics. Who cares? Like, I don't know. Most of the people that are, like, concerned with optics, like, have bad optics or are, like, super terminally online and don't know how they're perceived in the real world. It's like, I don't know. I'm not gonna cuck the content, okay? Mommy-yos, read my last message. It's important. The fact that you're calling me Mommy-yos makes me not want to read it. Can you shut up my little brother Nick in chat? His last name is Gures. Yeah, shout out Nick. Cat ears make you a dumb fuck? That's so true. It actually, it single-handedly determines whether or not you have a high or low IQ. Right, as soon as I take them off, I gain 50 IQ points, actually. Have you seen Wicked? I actually have. I actually did. I watched it with my mom in theaters. I have a picture of myself in community post, plus this is all extremely theoretical. But for real, it's all satire, not a real question, though. Although you are extremely cute and I would kiss you for fun. Oh my lord. I have no idea what you look like. Community. Bruh. Okay. This person is just for us to chat through comments. Make sure to keep it at least somewhat appropriate. By the way, this is me. That's you. Is that you? I don't believe that that's you. I think that's fake. That doesn't look like a real picture. That looks fake. The hair is fake or something. Yeah. It's a fake person. I don't know. Anyways. I have no idea if that's you. I genuinely don't. Anyways, that being said, the blush. When did I blush? Why does she look like if the Grinch got together with the dad from the Addams Family is crazy. In case we weren't sure, there's an arrow pointing to her. Yeah, I don't know. I think the arrow is lying. I don't believe arrows. It's clickbait. You're faking your own gender. Can you explain what it means to fake a gender? What's going on? We DMing photos? No, they just said that they face revealed on their community tab, and I'm like, okay. Fair enough. But he does have a physical body. That's how he got crucified. Jesus, this is in response to some other shit. You never blush, that's fake news? Exactly. Exactly. I posted some fan art on my channel. Yo, let's go. Based. Respect Miss Femi or she will nuke your home. Yes, in Minecraft, of course, in Minecraft. Okay, I don't know what the thingy is gonna be. Oh, is it this one? Is it this one? Ooh, I think it's. Is it this one? Hold on, wait. Fuck. Is it. Ooh, is it this one? I think it's this one, I would presume. Oh, I think there's like music in the back. Well, I don't know. Well, thank you for making that. Very based. Anyways, it looks like an outfit I would wear, so I assume that's me. Are you really racist? Why would I be racist of all people? Yes, it is. I kind of figured. It looks like something I would wear. Let's go. Dude, me if I had darker hair. Me if my hair became dirty blonde. Yes, they ate. Could you make me worship you? No, I don't. You said you were? I don't like. I don't know. If I say that I'm racist, do you think I'm being serious? Like if I say that I love rape and that I'm racist, okay? You think those are like serious positions? You think those are like real beliefs that I hold? Anyways. No law. Yeah, I kind of figured. I thought it was obvious. I don't know. I'm the one that's supposed to be bad at detecting sarcasm, of course. You know. What the fuck? What's what the fuck? Not even? Femyoz, I actually felt that way about one of those issues until last year. Well, goddamn. Goddamn. I see. I don't know. You were a boy and now you're a chick? Well, I wasn't really a boy. I guess I skinwalked as a boy. But that doesn't mean that I was one. The Jews really got to you? This is true. They did get to me. They're using their mind-controlling manipulation tactics on me. I never got Christianity. Like, why would God, as the parent of 2 adults, put a fruit tree with a snake that tricks people and that they aren't supposed to eat from, right in the middle of Eden? Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. You could just, like if you're God and you don't want them to do that, you could just, like, not put the tree there. You could just, like, not do that. That's like an option you have if you're all-powerful and all-knowing. You could just, like, put it somewhere else or, like, nowhere. Like, that should be intuitively obvious. What are your favorite animals to have as pets? Mine are kitties and Femyoz. I think cats, yeah. It was a lesson story, so it wasn't real. Yeah, fair. Can I donate you $20? Of course you can. You can donate as much money as you want. I don't think there's a maximum. I don't know. Whatever the maximum limit is like whatever, like, the maximum that, like, PayPal or your credit card would let you. That I wouldn't recommend. I don't know. I mean, unless you're, like, fucking loaded, I wouldn't recommend doing that, though. Like, don't donate when you don't have or anything, of course. Or, like, only donate if you want to when you have the money. Well, give me your money. Yes, give me your money, chat. Give me your money right now. You owe it to me. I'm kidding, of course. Please read the Bible. What if I don't want to? Femi, can I donate my liver to you? Yes, you should do that. Do you remember me? I'm sorry I don't. I'm donating both of my kidneys to Femyoz. Damn. Old Testament in the Bible is fucked up. You're not wrong. Pissing is for the weak. Oh my. Hello, Onyx on Pause. Good to see you again. Saying, hi Femi, I just got here. Welcome back. Anyone who believes in the Bible is literally a retard. I don't know if I make a claim about somebody's intelligence on that basis alone. I think that's like a little bit of a stretch. To be fair, you should read the Bible because it's entertaining, not true. I mean, I don't know. I feel like that'd be kind of boring. Like reading on stream. I feel like reading off stream is already boring enough. Like it's just like reading but out loud. I don't know. I don't like to read, weirdly enough. I like to listen to people talk. So if I'm gonna like read a book, I'm gonna like listen to it as an audiobook at 3 times speed or some shit. Anyways. God loves you. How do you know? What if he hates me? What if he's not real? You don't have to, but I don't like when people sit there and shit on Christianity and haven't gotten past Exodus. What? The burden of proof is on you, right? You'd have to prove that the Bible is a reliable source of information, my friend, right? or you'd have to prove that the world is only possible under like some sort of Christian framework, and that all other possible worldviews are not possible, right? Or like would be less likely at the very least, right? You'd have to demonstrate that claim, and that's not something you can do. I like reading, but I don't want a femi stream of the Bible. Yeah, me neither. That doesn't sound like, because it's not something I would watch. When I make content, it's got to be something that I would personally watch. Like, I would watch this. I would engage with this. This would be fun to engage with. Can we change the topic? I mean, I don't know if my chat decides to. Hello, the Berber. Good to see you again. Should we send all homophobes, transphobes, etc. to North Korea? I mean, I don't see why not, to be honest. Like, I haven't heard a good argument against it. Cool ears, why thank you. My queer plant family. And I hope you're doing well. W ears, hell yeah. Do you think tomboy girls are weird? No. Why would that be weird? Anyways. You're so pretty. You're so kind. You're the prettiest girl I've ever seen. Oh, thank you, Lily. You're so sweet. Can we get some bell ringing from the ears? You mean like this? There you go. Criticize the Bible on stream? I mean, I guess, but I feel like most of it is going to be boring. But, I mean, Aw, you're so cute. Adorable, oh my lord. Not to mention the fact that it's like, okay, which version of the Bible? You know, like, okay, fucking which one do I do? Which one's, like, the most accurate? Yeah, burn the Bible on stream? That would be more fun. That's, like, more up the speed for me, I guess. Because, you know, I'm an entertainer, okay? I'm not an educator. I'm here to entertain people, and, like, maybe you just so happen to learn something along the way, maybe. But, like, it's not a guaranteed outcome. You could learn absolutely nothing, and that's, as long as you're entertained, that's all I really care about. Anyways. Let's see, any version, just any of them. Well, they're gonna be different versions, I don't know. I get this is your stream, but hearing atheist shit on Christianity, not even debate, but just flat out say it's restarted to believe is very aggravating. Okay, well, you can be aggravated. I just, like, my position is just, like, I don't care. I don't, like, I'm sorry, I just don't give a shit. You need God? You need evidence of God. That's what I think. But yeah, no, I'm gonna be real. I just don't give a fuck. Are you Jesus? Yes. I am transgender Jesus. Anyways, I took my antibiotics, so I'm good till the morning. Alright, we'll have fun with that. Anyways, guys. Honestly, if people cared about their religion so much, they wouldn't care. Who does or doesn't, it's their business. Yeah, I don't know. People are weird. Dog backwards is God? True. Transfem Jesus W? Indeed. Indeed. Read the Bible. There is your evidence. Okay, but I'm asking you, why is the Bible a reliable source of information? Right? What evidence is there to suggest that I should, you know, take your word for it? Like, why is the Bible a source of truth? Why is that the case? How have you come to that conclusion, right? If you're saying that the Bible is true because the Bible is true, you're just begging the question, right? You're not giving me an actual argument. You're not presenting me with any real substance. You're not refuting anything that I've said. I'm just saying that there's no reason for me to believe that this is the case. That's all I've said, right? Have fun as long as no one gets hurt. Who cares? True. Because it's God, you emo fuckhead. Yeah, so this would be like a circular argument, right? So you're saying that God is real because the Bible, which is real because God, which is real because the Bible. Like, it's just like an infinite loop of nothing, right? That doesn't really do anything, though, right? You're not really, you're not like, you're not presenting some sort of truth, right? You're not presenting anything worthwhile, right? All you're saying is that, well, the Bible says God is real, so it's true, and the Bible is reliable because God said it's reliable in the Bible. Like, don't you see why there's, like, a little bit of an issue with that? You gotta do a little bit of a better job if you're gonna make an argument. You're worse than young Sheldon with atheism. Really. I mean, I guess you're not entirely wrong, because I'm not a full-on atheist. I'm an agnostic atheist, right? I guess the atheism would just be, I reject the notion that any organized religion is a correct worldview, right? So I'm not 100% agnostic. Like, in like a philosophical context, I'm definitely agnostic, right? Like, I don't reject the notion that there is a God, necessarily, right? Like, I could see it being either way, right? I don't have any reason to believe one way or the other, right? But to claim that not only is there a God, right, which, I mean, maybe that's a coin flip. I view it as a coin flip. Like maybe that there could be or could not be a God, right? And if it's the case that there is one, so like not only is there one, right? But like also it's like something that deliberately created us, and not only did it deliberately create us and is aware of our existence, but like also it's something that we've depicted. And not only we depicted it, but we've depicted it with accuracy and precision. And not only have we accurately depicted it, but also it's the case that like your religion, out of all of the different mutually exclusive religious worldviews, is the correct one. That's where I start to just outright say, yeah, no, that's not logical. I just reject that notion entirely. It just doesn't make any sense. God is real. There are many pieces of proof. Okay, like what? God doesn't want you to lead to eternal punishment. Okay, well then he could just not eternally punish people since he's all powerful, right? If it's the case that he doesn't want that, then he could just not do it. Like if he doesn't want to do something, he could just like not, right? Nobody is making him. He's all powerful. So, yeah. Go to church. And why would I do that? Why would I do that? I reject the idea that a consciousness was formed before matter or time, and that such a consciousness would have any power at all. Well, yeah, I don't know. Well, before time would invoke something in relation to time, right? So if it's the case that God created everything, including time, when did he create time? What was it like before there was time? I watched the viewer count go from 170 to 74. Yeah, it fluctuates a lot for some reason. I don't know why. You're lagging, or maybe I am. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's because I think when it lags, it like fluctuates more if it lags for some of the viewers. Because like there's like issues with YouTube as well. And like some people will be watching a stream and it's like, it'll just like lag on their end for no apparent reason. You're a disgrace. I agree. I am a disgrace. I know, it's crazy. Have you ever thought about God could just grant salvation? He doesn't need to send Jesus? Yeah, exactly. And it doesn't need to do anything. You just be like, okay, here's your salvation. Like, you just do that. You could just, like, snap it. Well, you wouldn't even have to snap his fingers. He could just make it happen without doing anything, because he's all powerful, apparently, right? But it's necessarily something that contradicts itself, right? The idea that, like, there's, like, a God that's, like, all powerful and all knowing and all good. This isn't possible, right? Like, logically speaking, right? Like, say, for instance, if it's the case that, like, like let's say there's like an animal in the middle of the forest, okay? And a tree falls on it, okay? And the animal suffers and dies, all right? Do you believe it's the case that this is something that, I don't know, God could prevent? If the answer is no, then he's not all powerful. If the answer is yes, he could prevent it, why didn't he? What did the animal do to deserve getting crushed by a tree? Right? In which case, he wouldn't be all good. Because he could just, like, make it not like that. He could just make that not happen. He's all powerful. He could just, like, not make it that way, right? He can make it however he wants, right? So, if it's the case that he can make it however he wants, right? Why wouldn't he make it the way that is obviously better, right? You would agree that it's if for instance there was like a wounded animal that's like crushed by a log, okay, and you see them in the middle of the forest, right? You would want to save them, right? I would assume, like, if you're like a good person, right? You'd look at that and you'd feel bad and you'd be like, yeah, like obviously I want to save them, right? So that they don't like suffer and die, right? I don't know. Anyone going to answer my question, because I'm genuinely asking, why do you take time out of your day, your probably worthless day, to hate on a trans girl who's not just hurting you, she's vibing? I don't know, because they like disagree with me or something. I think they like really don't like when I make arguments against their beliefs, or like dare to exist while being trans or some shit. I don't know. Religion is between you and God and how you understand and read the Quran, the Bible, etc. You don't bring people down because of your harmful interpretation and understanding of it. Yeah. You're so disrespectful. True. I need to be more disrespectful, though. I'm not disrespectful enough. Anyways. Because this life is very finite, the good and the bad determine things. Things determine if you make the design of God. What does that mean? What does it mean to make the design of God? I don't know what that's supposed to refer to. Did you make the necklace? No, I bought it. Would I just scroll on to? The greatest live show of all time. Lose the ears and choker? No, I'm gonna keep wearing them just for you, Ava. Make the decision? What decision? What decision do I have to make? I don't have to make any decisions. I just never make decisions. If everyone is God's children, and Jesus is the child of God, and Jesus has sexual attraction, that means he's into incest. So, if you believe that's not the case, he must be aro ace, which makes him LGBTQ. That's true. Thanks for debating all these peeps. Yeah. I wouldn't consider this to be like a serious debate. I don't know. This is like some very surface level shit. Why do people always just come in and ruin a good stream? Well, to be fair, I do think that me like debating people is entertaining. No one's shitting on y'all's religion. She's asking and being reasonable, so like get your facts right. Yeah, I don't know. It's like weird because like a lot of these people just can't engage. I don't know why. It's like I ask a reasonable question and it's just like I don't get an answer. I don't know. This is not the greatest live of all time. Really? Which one's the greatest then? Which one's the greatest? Which one is greater than mine? What the hell? It's fucked up. I can't believe you would say that. I'm gonna cry. Can we get a head shake? There you go. There's a very confusing property of space-time that implies the universe should be impossible. This is the greatest live? That's what I thought. See? Queer Kirby understands. They get it. They get what I'm saying. They get it. Same thing with Wabble. They also seem to understand. This is most definitely the greatest. I agree, and thank you very much, that one Cross Fox Theorian. I appreciate that. Anyways. You're so weird. Imagon being trans. I don't know what the Imagon? What the fuck is Imagon? Look at my newest community post, please. Alright. What's the newest community post? Hey at Femyoz. I love your content. This is a picture of me because you didn't think it was real. My hair has dyed. Oh, I was making a joke. Don't mind the skirt situation right now. It's not the best skirt I have for this, but it works. Fair enough. Yo, let's go. Fishnets. Yes. Once again, I promise you this is me. Let's go. I was mainly making a joke. I was just making a joke before. I don't know. I don't even know what the point of the joke was, to be honest. It wasn't even that good. W and pretty. Thank you. Say uwu. Uwu. There you go. You're the reason our generation is cooked? True. I've single-handedly cooked our entire generation. Everyone besides you needed Jesus and to loose the ears and be a normal human. That's a really compelling argument. I'm gonna be sure to take that into account immediately. Serious question, Femyoz. Is there a difference between transgender and transsexual? Yes, there is. So, to be transgender simply refers to not identifying with the gender that you were assigned at birth, right? To be transsexual refers to some sort of medical transition in relation to your biological sex. So, like, being transgender... So, you could be both. You could be one, the other, neither, right? So, like, being transgender simply refers to, like, if it's the case that you're, like, say, for instance, assigned male at birth, right? But you identify as a woman, right? You'd be transgender. And that's in reference to your gender, right? You most likely use your pronouns, or maybe you're non-binary, you use they, them, whatever it may be, right? And then, in terms of transsexual, right? In terms of medically transitioning your sex, right? It doesn't mean you become the opposite sex entirely. It's more along the lines of like you're changing certain sex characteristics in order to resemble the opposite sex in like a physical sense, right? So that's going to be things like hormone replacement therapy. Surgery, if you really need that, or want that or whatever, right? Most of us don't usually get surgery, I don't think, because it's expensive and it's scary. Surgery is scary. I think most people are scared of surgery. Anyways, good things exist. Bad things also exist. OMG, this must prove God is real. It's true. If I check Discord things to be added on stream, I'm scared. My Discord says it's updating or some shit. Is it? Can I donate to you? Absolutely. The Streamlabs link is in the pin message, streamlabs.com/Femyoz. If you're on mobile and you can't click it for whatever wacky reason, there are a couple things you could do. You could either type it out manually, streamlabs.com/Femyoz. It's fairly easy to remember. Or alternatively, you could click on my channel. The first link in the About section is my Streamlabs link. Once again, any and all donos are very much appreciated. With that being said, let's see. Things to put on stream. Oh god, should I be scared? Dude, this is a fucking banger. Holy shit. Dude, that's so based. Ah. Can I like resize it? I need to move it. Okay. Here we go. Dude, all right. Here it is. So, what if instead of tipster, he was freakster? And instead of playing games, he played with you. Holy shit. That's a fucking banger. Oh, fuck. That is an actual banger. That's the best thing I've ever seen. End stream? No, I will never end stream, actually. Anyways. Boop-boo. Alright, anyways, I'm gonna close Discord now. Because, you know, it's like, it's been open for a while. I'm gonna end stream soon, actually. Fuck, maybe I do end stream. I don't know. I was rolling? Hell yeah. That's a banger, though. That's actually a banger. Not trying to be mean, but are you trans? You better believe I am. I mean, it says it in the title. I need to do voice, I need to do more voice training again. Because, like, I feel my voice slipping back into its masculine state. Either that or I'm just more dysphoric than usual. I don't know. Yo, what's good, Femyoz? Hello, Snowy. Hope you're doing well. But yeah, I gotta focus on making my voice a little bit more feminine again. Or something. I don't know. She is so annoying. Wait, who? Me? I better not be that I'm not that annoying, am I? Damn. Shave your head now? Why would I do that? What do I get out of shaving my head? Would you like to tell me? Would you like to inform me? Meow for me, please. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm losing my high voice. Are you ginger? No. No. You sound fine to me. I sound like a non-passoid. Yes, you are annoying. What did I do that was annoying? That's a dude? No. Why would I be a dude? I mean, if you, like, sometimes your mom asks me to be a dude, and, you know, I can do that for her. But yeah. Anyways, why do you keep ignoring me? I'm sorry. There's a lot of chat messages. Your voice sounds perfect. Well done with your voice training. Thank you. Thank you. I'm like a little bit dysphoric right now, but, you know. Do the little impression of Britney Spears with hair clippers. What the fuck does that sound like? I actually have no idea. What's voice training? It's where you, like, sort of, train your voice in order to sound different than what it used to, I guess. I don't know. Meow in very manly voice. Meow. I hope that was helpful. Anyways, react to the video I sent you in DMs. Oh god, what did you send me? I don't feel like reacting to anything right now. I'm gonna do like maybe I react to it tomorrow. I know, but I figured I'd give you a good look at me. What do you think? Is the half decent? Yes, you do. I was debating on wearing a Fireball shirt. So, also, do you want an audio clip? I mean, I don't know. Just post whatever you want. Just anything that's entertaining. I don't know. Femyoz, I was told by my parents you can't be transgender and transsexual. Okay. Well, it sounds like your parents are retarded. Fuck. I don't know what else to say. I mean, maybe I could have like a debate with them. Like, what does it mean to be transgender or transsexual, right? And based on the definitions that would be agreed upon, at least colloquially, like, I don't know what it would mean to be able to do that, right? Like, what does it mean? Like if the definition of being transgender is not identifying with the gender you were assigned at birth, you absolutely can do that, right? That's like a thing you can do, right? If being transsexual simply means like medically transitioning some like sex characteristics in order to going on HRT and whatnot, right? That is a thing you can do. That's like a thing that exists. You can do that, right? So that's like a really dumb, because like at that point they're not even making a prescriptive claim, right? They're making a descriptive one, and the descriptive one is just wrong because trans people exist, right? Now, I'm not saying that they'd be much better off making a prescriptive claim about what we ought to do in relation to trans people, but at least then there'd be, like, something. But, like, if somebody just denies reality, it's, like, kind of hard to engage with that. Does it tell you how long I've been subbed for? I don't think so. Anyways. Femi, can we please have a reaction to Parfait's video? Oh my god. How long is it? You guys are so needy. Jesus Christ. I can't do anything. Oh my lord. You guys just need me to react to this video, react to the thing in the Discord, open Discord. I know you closed it like 5 seconds ago. Okay, how long is it? 23 okay, if it's 23 seconds, alright, fine. Where the fuck are my headphones? Oh, they're over here. I'm retarded. You had to send it to me after I closed Discord. Okay. Alright, I don't know what this is. Oh, shit. Where the fuck did Discord go? No, wrong button. Over here. This way. Okay. Fuck. I don't know what this is. I have no idea what this is. Or why I was sent it.
Record and remix. When I turn red, say something, and I'll mix it into a song. Here we go.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God. Oh, no.
Oh, yeah.
Nah, that's crazy.
Oh, yeah.
That is wild. That is That is that's something I would do, to be fair. I can't really... I mean... Oh my lord. Yeah, my humor is broken. No, I get that. I'm like tired and I'm like, what the fuck? My humor is still broken. Yeah, it was bouncing on that thing. It was bouncing on that thing. Yeah, that was the shit, dude. That's the shit. That's the real shit. Femyoz, genuine question. How do you feel about trans athletes competing in women's sports? Thanks. I mean, I don't really have an issue with it because generally any issue that somebody brings up is like, kind of irrelevant and doesn't really matter. Or it's the case that it's like, something that's like, countered very easily by what happens in actuality, like, as in it's just like made up, right? So like, for instance, when somebody is like, yeah, dude, trans women are taking over women's sports. Okay. Well, trans women have been able to compete in the Women's Olympics since 2003. It's been over 20 years. Like, surely they would have already stolen all the gold medals by now, right? So, like, if you have an issue with the system in terms of, like, the way it's already done, right? Like, in terms of, like, the whether or not you're qualified for the Olympics, right? If you have, like, an issue with that on the basis of gender, like, what would your issue be? The issue is buried deep within sexism, misogyny, and transphobia. Kind of sad trans dudes can't even beat women in sports. Huh? Trans dudes, like trans men, like people that take testosterone that are assigned female at birth? Well, yeah, they would be able to. They would actually have an advantage because they'd have testosterone in their system, right? I'm not gonna watch any more content, okay? Dude, it's like I watch one video or show one thing on stream and everyone's like, you gotta watch this, you gotta watch this. Oh my god. It's so important. Let's see here. Now, by trans dudes, you actually mean trans women. Like, okay, so if it's the case that we're not, like, at some sort of advantage, then, like, okay, who cares then? Like, what's the point? Or why does it matter? You're a weirdo, aspiring, who thinks he is tough, and can't mind his business and is messing with a girl, and you're a creep, go mess with someone else. I don't know what that's in response to. But that's like an interesting schizo post. Leave me alone, dude. Why is there like an argument in my chat? I should just end stream. All the sports stuff feels pretty arbitrary to me, but I appreciate keeping the ancient Greek culture alive. I mean, it is very arbitrary. It matters because they do have advantages. Okay. So why don't we see them like... Well, why don't we see an influx of trans women taking over women's sports then? Like, if it's such a huge advantage, then, like, why don't I see an issue, right? Like, you're telling me to care about something that I have no reason to care about, right? Like, if trans women aren't proportionally overrepresenting women's sports, then, like, what's the issue? Why do I give a fuck? Like, why would I give a single shit if there's no objective or measurable harm? Like, if you can't point to, like, something empirical, then I just don't care, right? Anyways. When I go out, my parents call me a transvestite. What is that and how do I respond? It's not transgender or transsexual. Well, sounds like it's like a very... That's like an outdated term. It's like a very outdated term. I guess you could just look it up. Let's see here. I'm not trans, but I want to support the trans community. What is the best way to do that? I don't know. Just like... I don't know. Like, just support trans people the way you would support cis people. That's actually a difficult question to answer. Like, I don't know. Just like the way that you'd support anybody, right? You know, we're just like people at the end of the day, you know? Just like, I don't know, just like be respectful, I guess. I don't know. I don't fucking know. Like, as long as you're like a nice person, like, I think that's like all you really gotta do. And like, I guess if you want to do more, like, I don't know, like, maybe like look into like well, I don't know, looking into the medical literature. Unless you're like a debate nerd, doesn't really do that much. Just be gay, bro. It's okay. It's 2025. I'm bisexual. Don't worry. Oh, wait, hold on. Is transvestite somebody that cross-dresses? I guess I'm not talking about you, don't worry, someone's being weird. Oh, okay. Alright. Like, I'd even be willing to grant that, like, maybe there's, like some sort of, like, small advantage on average, like, statistically on average, that, like, maybe trans women could potentially have, right? But it hasn't been proven one way or the other. You just stop moaning in your sleep. I do not moan in my sleep. That is a crazy thing to say. No, but the fact of the matter is, like, again, you would have to demonstrate that, like, trans women not only have, like, some sort of biological advantage, but that their advantage is so great that it fundamentally damages or infringes upon the integrity of the sport itself. Bunk was there. Well, Bunk will agree with my position. So, yeah. Anyways. Do you know anything you keep saying, I don't know? In relation to what? What are you talking about? I support everyone, you should be who you are. Femyoz, thank you, Campbell. I appreciate that. Y'all have zero advantage? Y'all don't exist, piss off? Well, if we don't exist, then it's not a problem, right? Because we're like a figment of your imagination. So, like, we can participate in whatever sports we want. Because, like, there's, like, zero advantage. Like, it doesn't matter. Anyways. Stream has more haters than usual. Does it? I don't know. People waking out, crashing out. I like your ears. Thank you. Thank you. Higher testosterone, higher muscle, bone density, lower reaction times, etc. Do you think that trans women have higher testosterone? It's actually the opposite. We have lower testosterone than average. Did you know that? Like when we're on HRT, right? We actually take testosterone blockers, right? So it's like the opposite. We have like lower than what you would expect in the cis range, right? And then that's going to decrease muscle, right? Muscle is able to be built faster and easier if you have testosterone, right? Bone density, I'd have to see something to suggest that like the advantage as a result of having gone through male puberty and the different bone density is so great that it fundamentally destroys the integrity of the sport. Lower reaction times, what would cause the lower reaction times? You'd have to explain that. Femi's gonna disappear, she doesn't exist. True. Femi is way too cute. Thank you. Still have higher T than biological women. No, that's just not true. Right? Like if you actually measure the T levels, it's actually below cisnormative levels, right? If you actually like did an ounce of research, you would know that that's the case. Like once you're on HRT, right? There's a difference between reaction time in men and women. It's well documented. Okay, what do you think causes the difference in reaction time? Because if you don't know what causes the difference, then like you don't have an argument, right? You have to know what causes the difference to be able to make a claim, right? My claim is that if there's no reason to believe that there's like a tangible harm presented by trans women being able to participate in women's sports, then like why the fuck would I ban them? Like it's just like the freedom maximizing position, right? I just don't care. until you give me a reason to care, right? Anyways. Let's see here. Are you trans? You better believe I am. Can I donate $100? Of course. Of course you can. You can, if you want to. Let's see. How do you say your user? Femyoz? Have you turned into a man? No, it's the opposite. It's the reverse. They just want to have a reason to hate trans women? Yeah, I don't know. But like, I don't even give a fuck about the sports thing. I don't give a shit about sports. I don't play sports. It's just like, I don't know. People always bring it up, and like, for the longest time, I'm like, oh, I just don't debate that specific issue. And it's like, no, like, why do I give a fuck? Right? Nobody has given me a reason to give a single shit. So it's like, I've gotten to a point now where it's like, you know what? No. I just like don't care. Like, I don't care that trans women are in women's sports. Like, can you demonstrate the harm? Like, if not, what? Like, why would we ban them? Like, who cares? Right? Hey, guess what? Piss off. Damn. I guess I'm gonna have to end stream now. How many horses could you fit into your room? I don't know. You'd have to ask Vosh. If you deny that, you're denying reality and biology. So I didn't deny anything, really. All I did, or like denying that trans women on HRT have lower T, well, that's a fact. If you're talking about the other thing, like the reaction time, right? I asked you a question. I didn't deny that's the case, right? I asked you why that's the case. If I ask you why something is the case, right? Like, that's not necessarily me contesting if it's the case, right? Those are two different questions, right? I didn't say, is that the case, or that's not the case. I said, why is that the case? Like, what is the causal factor, right? Anyways. What's this? No, I'm not gonna enter my email address. No, okay. Well, I can't fucking use that because I'd have to enter my email, and I refuse to do that. Okay. Thank you regardless, Kenny. Thank you regardless, of course. Yeah, facts over feelings. For sure. Yeah. So many bots? Yeah, it's kind of interesting. Wouldn't slower reaction time be a disadvantage, not an advantage? No, that'd be a... Yeah, that is. Yeah, exactly. That's true. Yeah, I agree with that. I think they said that men have faster reaction time, right? Or at least that's what they meant, I would assume. Or maybe they mixed up their wording, or I did. I don't know. I guess they misspoke. Putin has invaded the chat. Oh no. I'm gonna have to end stream then. Okay, what's this? I don't know. Oh, here's one about the bone density. So trans women and bone mineral density, cross-sectional study in a Brazilian population. Okay. Low bone mass was found in 12.9% of trans women, 3.2% of females, and 3.3% of males. Trans women individuals had a lower spine Z-score. Okay, conclusion. Low BMD is found frequently in trans women and is correlated with lean body mass. There are a few studies on the effects of hormone therapy on the bones and muscles of trans women. The study demonstrated that significant changes occur and that the population studied needs greater care in musculoskeletal health. Yeah, that's true. All of that is correct. Let's see. And there's like other stuff. And yeah, you could click on the study that Kimmy sent. And I'm not going to read the entire thing, because that's like a lot. You know, there's like a lot to scroll through. So I'm not going to do all that. Oh, conclusions. So it actually showed that trans women are at risk of low bone mass. That's actually like they're actually more at risk of that than just like the average female or the average male, right? So if we're talking about bone density, we'd actually have like a disadvantage, right? So yeah, that argument doesn't really work. Like the last thing you would want to bring up is bone density if you're arguing against trans women in sports, because we have lower bone density on average, not higher. Anyways. Use this girl to promote yourself? No. Eat shit. Hide user on channel, you're weird. Actually, I don't know. You know what, I'll unhide user, I'll fucking, no. I'll time you out for a day. I'm feeling nice. There we go. Yeah, where's the bone density argument? Yeah, where'd it go? How does it feel like being a woman? That's like a difficult thing to explain. Like, what does it feel like to be anybody other than yourself? And how do you explain what it's like to be yourself? Like, what does it mean to be you? That's such a loaded question. I don't know. I don't feel like answering something as loaded as that right now. Go get a life. I'll be sure to do that right after I end stream. Can confirm my bones hurty juice. What the fuck does that mean? I'm gonna get a higher up. Is that so? If a man has more testosterone than another man, are we just gonna ban him too? Apparently, I don't know. But like, even if we were to accept the framework that like there's like a maximum amount of testosterone you could have before it becomes too much of an unfair advantage, right? Like, this just wouldn't apply to trans women, right? So like, in terms of like the testosterone argument, it doesn't work. We have lower testosterone on average. In terms of the bone density argument, it doesn't work. We have lower bone density on average. Like, compared to cis women and compared to cis men, right? We have lower bone density on average. So it's like, so we would have a disadvantage in both of those regards, right? So what's funny is that the two things that we looked into, one of them I looked into in my own time, like a while ago. The other is something that we looked into just now. Like two of the things that were listed as like advantages that trans women supposedly have are actually disadvantages, if anything. Like these would be disadvantages, right? That's like the opposite of an advantage. That like actually hurts your argument more than anything, more than just saying nothing. Anyways. Boblax is still going. He's thinking about bringing Aiden on call for donos. That's actually not that dumb of an idea. Like, if he's doing it for, like, donos, it's like, okay, if we get 200 in donos, I'll bring Aiden on. And we'll talk about the dress picture. If somebody donates $300, I'll wear a dress or some shit. Dude, I don't know. Like, if he wants to, like, if he needs the money, like, maybe that's, like, the best idea. Just be like, oh, yeah, like, if we get this dono goal, I'll, like, wear a dress on stream. Just, like, play into the meme. But, like, I feel like he's not gonna do that because, like, I don't know, he comes across as insecure. And it's, like, kind of sad. It's very unfortunate. It's very sad. Let's see. You want people to define you as a woman? Why do you always talk about your transition? You mean on YouTube? Because that's, like, the content